Respect James Wilson. Respect anybody else that's watching. See, I don't care who's in the chat, who's not in the chat. I just come and do my thing. See, tonight we're gonna talk about some news, some real news, right? Don't y'all know in California they had the biggest heist in San Fernando Valley on Easter Sunday. On Sunday, the biggest heist they don't had in California. Let me see can I find that news article. Hold on, trying to find it. They had the biggest heist. Here you go. These make off with $30 million in one of the largest cash heists in Los Angeles history. Check this out now. Hold on. Oh, hold on. That was the wrong article I was going to. The FBI and Los Angeles Police Department are investigating one of the largest cash heists in the city's history after as much as $30 million was stolen from a San Fernando Valley money storage facility. $30 million. Can you believe it? 30 million. That's a lot of money. That's well, not really these days, but especially we got to split it towards somebody. That's a lot of money, right? See, the FBI and the LAPD working jointly to find out who did it. So that's what happened in California. Now let's go to what else going on. Okay, let's go what else going on in the news, right? I'm gonna hold on. Let me do this right quick. Let's do this right quick. And this is a sad story right here. This is a sad story right here, right? This happened at a Walgreens. This happened at a Walgreens. All right. This happened at a Walgreens. Per Atlanta Black Star. Right. Per Atlanta Black Star. It happened at a Walgreens. Okay. Tell me how y'all feel about this. Tell me how you feel about it. A woman sues Walgreens after a Vigilante employee shoots her 7 times during shoplifting dispute, forcing her to undergo emergency C-section. Forcing her to undergo emergency C-section. This happened in Tennessee. A Tennessee woman is suing Walgreens after she was shot by a store employee 7 times last year, which forced her to undergo an emergency C-section and led to a lifelong health issue, not only for her and for her baby. On April 12th, 2023, right? That was last year. Ferguson was at a Walgreens store in Nashville with a friend, and an employee identified as, I'm gonna call him Boyd, in a suit, followed them out of the store claiming they pocket cosmetic and makeup without paying. That's one thing you shouldn't do. If somebody doing something, you do not follow them out the store. You not follow them out the store. You're supposed to call the police, right? See, without identifying himself as a store worker, he aggressively confronted 25-year-old Ferguson and her friend and began cursing and screaming at them, the complaint states. Ferguson, who was 7 months pregnant at the time, sprayed Boyd with mace in fear of intimate bodily harm to her unborn child and herself. Yeah, a man walk out the store cussing and screaming at you. You don't know he an employee or not. So you're supposed to do whatever you got to do to protect yourself. Then Boyd pulled out a gun and fired at Ferguson. Say, what in the hell is he doing with a gun at work? I know that's not Walgreens policy, right? That's not Walgreens policy for him to have a gun at work. See, then Ferguson not only he didn't shoot her one time, he shot her 7 times, up to 7 times. Ferguson was rushed to the hospital in critical condition, underwent an emergency C-section. Respect together, together. I'm gonna ask you what you think about this right here. I want you to see what a woman and her friend were walking out of Walgreens. An employee follows them out. The employee follows them out. She don't know the guy was the employee. She she's 7 months pregnant, and she had to undergo an emergency C-section. Emergency C-section, because the guy pulled out a gun and shot her 7 times. 7 times. 7 times. Oh, so doggone cosmetic, which is hot priced anyway. And I know some stores' policy is do not follow the people out of the store. Said her and friend shoplifted cosmetic, which was on a less than which was on a less. Yeah, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did, but it was on a less than $1,000. The question we should be asking: what the hell did that Walgreens employee doing following them out the store, which is a company policy? Then again, what in the heck why do that employee of Walgreens have a gun at work? He need to be locked up, but they ain't. And she sprayed Mason Cole. She didn't know who the heck he was. See, see, Fergus was rushed to the hospital critical condition C-section, right? No, she didn't pose no threat. She's 7 months pregnant. 2 months ago before she delivered. But she had to have an emergency C-section because of that food. See, she and her baby boy Raheem, who is now 11 months old, survived the shooting, but Ferguson sustained internal and intestinal injury from her gunshot wound and now must use a colostomy bag. Now she got to wear a colostomy bag because of that idiot. None of the bullet that struck her hit Raheem, who weighed less than 2 pounds at the time of his birth. However, he suffered a life-altering heart defect that will also require ongoing care, according to the suit, and he is also at an increased risk of long-term intellectual, intellect, and developmental disabilities. See, Barr want to claim of self-defense in his shooting. He want to claim that it was self-defense. That's not self-defense. Self-defense you fire one time, not 7 times. Not 7 times. You don't fire 7 times at a person. What a pregnant woman going to do to you? What a pregnant woman going to do to you? That's what I want. What a pregnant. See, this what this world came to. You value that product more than a human life. That's what I'm saying. What? Maybe. I don't know. It kills me when some employee try to go up and above beyond duty that is called for. Respect last call. You're right, last call. It's just ignorant. Not only 7 bullets inside her body, she was 7 months pregnant. And now she got to wear a colostomy bag. Now, her son, which is 11 months old, going to have life-altering heart defect that will also require ongoing care, according to the suit. And it also increased risk of long-term intellectual and developmental disabilities. Then he talking about self-defense. Do y'all believe that was self-defense? I don't. He told police he pulled out his semi-automatic pistol and opened fire because he didn't know if Ferguson or her friend were armed. Walgreen did fire Boyd for his job, but he was never charged with a crime. He was never charged with a crime. He should have been charged, right? But guess what? Well, guess what? Guess what, family? Guess what? I guarantee you she was. I guarantee you she was. I guarantee you she was. See, and this what her lawyer said. He said he would believe the situation of self-defense if one shot, but it's possible to shoot 7 times with certain accuracy if you've been maced, attorney said. A Ferguson attorney said, we believe it was sprayed at him or in the air when they were surprised. As when pregnant as any pregnant mother would do who gets surprised by somebody running up on them screaming slurs. Yeah, you're right. He should be charged for attempted murder and made to pay for all her hospital bills for her and the baby. This is you're right. Together. This is the problem. People get away with the most horrible thing when it comes to black people. You're right. Yeah, yeah, that's in Tennessee. Okay, let continue. Let continue. Think about this. She got charged. Court records show Ferguson was charged with assault and theft of $1,000 or less after her encounter with Boyd. How in the hell you going to charge a pregnant woman for assault when that man ran up on her? You see how that went, right? You see how that went. Her mother said she did not deserve for this to happen to her. It's been a long ride. It's not fair. She deserved justice. Her mother said. Ferguson suing the company for negligent. Yeah, you're right. They were Ferguson suing the company for negligent and damages, including letting an employee use his personal handgun at work on a suspected shoplifter. Walgreens reportedly supposed to enforce a no chase policy when dealing with shoplifters. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all could, if somebody shoplifting or stealing from your store, you gonna chase them out of the store? Or you gonna chase them out of the store? See, that's what wrong with that's what wrong with people these days. They try to play hero. Why the heck you gonna try to? Why the hell you gonna try to play hero? How much is that company paying you? They high priced any damn way for cosmetic. For cosmetic, that's just cosmetic. Then it goes on. That is improper. It is your lives in danger. Patriot lives in danger. That's not your job, Stewart said. It is the job of Walgreens to make sure they have proper security and they protect their patrons, which is true. Which is true. To play devil's okay. She should have not been in the store stealing in the first place, and maybe this would not have happened. Last call. This ain't the only time this happened in Walgreens at a Walgreens store. Cause I'm looking at like this right here. You walk in the store and you don't see nothing you want. You walk back out the store. Somebody follow you out the store. What you supposed to do? They are not announcing they work there. See, I know she was wrong for doing what she was doing, but he also is wrong. He should be charged as such. Attempted murder or aggravated assault 2 counts, maybe 3 counts. Don't forget her friends were with her. Now, my way going to charge her with attempted 2 counts of attempted murder for her and the baby. And still walking around, respect CC, and he's still walking around out there free. But she got charged with assault and theft for some stuff that's under $1,000. How the way you gonna charge somebody with assault when they came to you? CC, I want to ask you this. I'm gonna ask you a question. What if I told you a 25-year-old young lady and her friend went in the store, and 25 young lady is pregnant, 7 months pregnant. They shoplifted, right, in Walgreens. They walked back out the store, and a Walgreens employee followed them out to the car, followed them back at the car. She probably sprayed the mace at him or in the air because she didn't know who the heck he was. And he said he shot her in self-defense. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, CC. He shot her 7 times. She had to go. She had to go in for an emergency C-section. Now she got a colostomy bag. She got to wear. The baby might have some baby will have some learning disabilities, heart problems from now on out. But yet they're gonna charge her with assault and theft. But they're not gonna charge her for attempted attempted murder and child endangerment. Cause he followed them out the store. What is the world coming to? See, that's why I know you got. That's why I say you got to know your laws. You shouldn't go in no places to do what you do and shoplift or do all other things. But your life, they product, they items they sell is not worth another human life. See, he gonna get what coming to him. He gonna get what coming to him. He think he big and bad, but shot a pregnant woman 7 times. Shot her 7 times. Yeah, he didn't know he wasn't security. He was just an employee of Walgreens. She did. They didn't know who the heck he was. He did not identify himself. Last call. He didn't identify himself. He did not identify himself. What would you do if somebody just walked up on you? You don't know who the heck they are. You're gonna do anything in your power to protect yourself, cause you don't know they're gonna try to do any kind of harm. See, I look at people with guns and they shoot first and try to ask questions later as scaredy cats. If you're scared, if you're scared what's gonna happen to you, why you carrying the gun around? Now, your gun is supposed to be in your home to protect your home from intruders, not at your job. And Walgreens policy is do not chase shoplifters. He violated that policy. Yes, yep. Sure did. Oh, Walgreens fired her, but she's suing Walgreens. I don't blame her. Long term medical care for her and her child. Because he shouldn't have had that gun at work. I want to ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask y'all that question. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. By the show of one in the chat, are y'all allowed to have y'all gun at work? At your job? Are y'all allowed to have y'all gun at work while y'all at the job? Now I ain't talking about in the car. I'm talking about inside the facility where you're working at. Are you allowed to have your guns there? Okay. There's another question. In any company policy where you work at, do you supposed to follow a shoplifter or somebody that robbing you out of your business place of where you're working at? Yeah, both was wrong. You're right. I said that both are wrong. But I'm looking at the travesty of it. I'm looking at the travesty of it. She could have lost her life. The baby could have lost her life, right? How many do y'all feel? How many do y'all feel that both of them should be charged? She already was charged with theft and assault. Shouldn't that guy be charged too? Should he be charged too? Oh yeah, protect the life and property of our business. Yeah, but what you gonna protect first? Your life first. You gonna protect your life first. You gotta protect life. Life of the patron that's inside the store. Life of the patron that's outside the store in the parking lot comes first. But guess what, CC? She's the only one that was charged. He had been charged. See, and nobody making no noise about that. Oh, she should have been did this. She should have been there. She should have been doing this. She should have been doing that. Yeah, he shouldn't have had a doggone gun at work either. There wasn't no security. Wasn't no security. No security at all. No security at all. Maybe not. No security. What if I told you? What if I told you? No, he wasn't the last call. He wasn't arrested or placed on bond. No, he wasn't. He wasn't security. He was just a Walgreens employee. You want no kind of security. What if I? What if I told you in Madrid, Spain, that cops did do the same thing they over there they do over here to black men? They were choking them out, choke two of them out. Yeah, that's crazy. I think this happened in California too. I think this happened in California too. What I'm finna read now. See, this is why we got to be vigilance. You got to be vigilant in what we do. Team reported kidnap was fatally shot by deputy as she obeyed their command. Video show. Y'all don't want to see the video. This happened in California together. A California teenager whose father was believed to have kidnapped her in September 2022 was fatally shot by deputies as she followed their commands. And she didn't appear to be wearing technical gear as official previously claimed. Newly released video showed she was only 15, was abducted by her father, who was 45 after he allegedly killed, who after he allegedly unalived his estranged wife, Savannah's mother, on September 26, 2022, in San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office said at the time. Yeah, yeah, this is Cali. This happened in Cali. An Amber Alert issued for Savannah after the homicide was discovered, described her father as an armed and dangerous suspect. When deputies found his truck, a car chase and shootout ensued, resulting in the deaths of Savannah and her father. That's a shame. That's a shame. I'm gonna tell you what's another thing a shame. The the so-called hero. Yeah, you're right. They're not supposed to pursue him. But let's talk about this kidnapping, who by her father, that happened in Cali, San Bernardino, allegedly unalive his estranged wife. The child was 15, he was 45. One officer told the teenager, told her passenger to get out the truck. When she got out the truck, right, they wanted that. They wanted her father so bad because he was armed and dangerous. And one police officer kept telling her, towards me, walk towards me. I don't know who started. He was found at the police officer, and the police officer fired back at him, but struck her several times. Struck her several times. By the time the officer that was telling that young lady, 15-year-old young lady, to walk towards him, by the time he said, stop shooting, it was too late. Yep, you're right. I'm on to the next one. I'm gonna tie all these together. I'm tie both of these together. Right? Two different police officers need to stop giving so many doggone commands at one time. Right? That's how citizens get hurt, unalive, injured. And that's how us as taxpayers had to pay them lawsuits. You're right. There were several officers that fired. Last call. See, everybody say guns unalive people. No, people with guns who don't know how to use them, don't know how to train to use them, and think their life is more important than the person life that they shooting is bad. You're right. I read all that. See, the thing is, the one police was giving her one order, everybody else was trying to say that, trying to get to the her father, the kidnapper. So now the mother, her mother, her father and herself is unalive because of that. He caused all, her father caused all of that, which that shouldn't have been, which that should have been no problem there. See, people got to start thinking. People not using their head. Things ain't all bad. See, the father wasn't using the head, using his head. The Walgreens employee was using his head. Ferguson, she wasn't using her head. Neither one of them three right there were using their head. Y'all, I bet y'all said, Detroit, what you talking about? If they were using their head, none of all of this wouldn't be going. Yeah, she went with the dad to shoot her. Yeah, what was going through their mind? I told you, mental illness is real. The first one, he tried to be play hero. She put out some pepper spray or mace, whatever you want to call it. Probably pointed at him or just sprayed in his direction or sprayed in the air because she was scared because she didn't know who the heck he was. And then on the other part, the 15-year-old girl was with her kidnapping dad, and one police was telling her walk towards him, and the other cops firing. I know it's old, but the thing I'm looking at right here, I'm looking at all these people not using their mind, their brains, that constitute using your brain for whatever you got to use it for. What is what is the moral of this story? Don't go shoplift, right? And don't go try this at home. Don't go try to be a hero and follow somebody outside your workplace and shoot them and think you're gonna get away with it. Do you think? Do you think that any one of us would have got away with any of this, any of that? That happens. We are just humans going through the motions. So this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start with a state and read some of the laws in them states. I don't know. They ain't said that part. Yeah, the story changing. Yeah, the story's changing. See, I'm start reading laws in different states. Yep, cause he killed the. Yep, he unalive the girl's mom. Sure did. Sure did. Think about it. That little girl must have been scared, scared, and everybody in that should be scared. Ferguson, 25-year-old Ferguson should have been. She was scared. Her friend was scared because she didn't know who Boyd was. She was scared that she got shot 7 times that she gonna lose her life and the baby's gonna lose his life. So, what should we do? How should we go about life? We got to worry about when we go somewhere, something gonna pop off. Something gonna happen to us when we go somewhere. We can't not go nowhere without that been in trouble. We can't go nowhere without looking on our shoulders. We can't go nowhere to have fun because somebody might come mess it up. An employer, you try to be a hero, and gun violence. And this is what I'm talking about. The gun violence got to stop. Guns is not a toy to be played with. Gun would get somebody seriously hurt. What I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna read all the gun laws in each state, in each 50 state, the gun laws. I might not get through all of them, but I'm gonna read all 50. I'm gonna read the gun laws in every state to show you, to show you how different the laws, gun laws, vary from state to state. Will y'all join me then tomorrow? Would you join me then? Because it won't be this late. I just wanted to bring y'all that little news story right there. Did y'all hear about that heist in California, San Fernando Valley? $30 million. Well, you heard about that heist that happened Sunday, right? It happened Sunday. Oh, they say Easter Sunday it happened. They ain't know about it till Monday. They ain't set no alarm off. Also, they ain't set no security system off. Yeah, and then what they think it is, it's a side job. The previous high in California was $18.3 million. Yeah, they probably went through the roof. Yeah, it had to be an inside job. Had to be an inside job. Hey, somebody gonna tell somebody because somebody ain't gonna get a fair cut, are they? Do y'all think somebody gonna get a fair cut out of that? Y'all think somebody gonna get a fair cut? All depends how many people it is. But I just came here a little bit, little time, and together, yep, they just sure did. And together, hit me up. Let me know what you want to talk about tomorrow night, so I can go ahead. Yeah, it was well organized. Yeah, I wouldn't want it either. I wouldn't want it either. But together, hit me up on the back ends. Let me know what subject that you want to talk about tomorrow night, so I can be prepared, and we both would be prepared. Cause I'm getting a little sleepy. I just came on here for a little bit. You know I'm starting to do these little short lives, right? I love each and every last one of you. I love each and last. But let's send prayers up to 25-year-old Ferguson, the my old baby boy Raheem. Let's send prayers up to that 15-year-old and her mother that is unalive now. Let's send prayers up to them. Let's send prayers up to them. You like when I go live? Why? Why together? Why you like when I go live? I gotta hit it before I sign off. Cause I bring some news. I want to hear this. Well, I want to really read it. Got to think. We got to think, Charles. People not using their brains no more. People are not using their brains no more. Early tomorrow, I'm gonna bring y'all some. I'm reading. I'm reading some states' gun laws tomorrow. I do not know what time I'm gonna do it, but all I know I'm gonna do it. Peace, peace, blessings. Mm. Okay, we'll hit back on that. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow night. Oh, we're not finna let it die. That call you say you gotta make sure you have your sandwich and your pencil really pencil. How many sandwiches you gonna have last call? And how many pencils you gonna have? You have about 2 or 3 sandwiches, some chips, and a 2 liter. Like I always say, we gotta love and respect. We gotta love and respect ourselves. Cause we love and respect ourselves. We can see through the y'all can see through the BS. Gotta love ourselves. Cause nobody gonna love us. Nobody gonna love us like we love ourselves. One turkey sandwich chip. You sure that gonna be enough? Last call. You sure that gonna be enough? That one sandwich and chips. They're gonna be a you gonna have a foot long turkey sandwich, right? Love and respect to everybody. Take care of you. Make sure y'all are doing what you're supposed to be doing by loving yourself. Okay. Like I said, you gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. Peace, and I'm out. Well, since some better, everybody else came back in here. Since Armando respect, Davishire respect. You right, Davishire. Self preservation is key. And you know what? When we don't have self-preservation, you're not going to have nothing at all. You're not going to have nothing at all. See, we got to survive. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to keep that McKinley, that 15-year-old girl story alive. We're not going to let it die. And earlier that day, I'm going to bring, I'm going through some states. I don't know how many states I'm going to go through. That's all right. I'm going through some state. I want to ask you, since Armando and Daventry just came here, what y'all think about this right here? Walgreens. An employee follows a 25-year-old pregnant woman outside, right? And her friend. She's 7 months pregnant. Cause she was suspected of shoplifting. And she pulls up a spray the mace in the air or towards him, whatever. And he says it's self-defense, right? Shoots her 7 times. Shoots her 7 times. And the 25-year-old Ferguson had to go have emergency C-section. Had to go have emergency C-section. Right? She's got a colostomy bag now. The baby gonna have heart problems and intellect and disability problems. And they charge her with assault and shoplifting and theft for products under $1,000. But get this, but hasn't charged the guy. His last name is Boyd. Hasn't charged him with no attempted murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and child endangerment. What do y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? I can see charging her with theft, well, products on $1,000. Assault when he followed her out of the store. Mm, 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 mm. What do y'all say? What y'all think about that? Did they get that right or did they get it wrong? There's something for y'all to think about. And there's another thing to think about. He didn't supposed to chase her out the store. He didn't supposed to have his personal gun at work. Hmm. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. So y'all get ready. We're gonna look at some of these gun laws that some of these states got. See how y'all like it or y'all don't like it. Love and respect y'all self, cause guess what? I am out of here.